Thanks for joining us. Tonight, we're following breaking news, top headlines, and stories that matter to you. From politics to entertainment and everything in between, we've got it all covered. Stick with us as we bring you the latest updates and expert analysis on today's most important events. Good evening, and welcome to tonight's broadcast. Hi, I'm Dolly. Llama.
From the day's top headlines to stories you won't want to miss, we've got it all covered. We have pseudo-political shakeups, a shocking sports news or not shocking depending on your take on basketball, and the feel-good moment of the week, right here, right now. Hello, I'm Monica Boulevard, and this is Current News with Dolly and Monica. Let's get started.
First off, we look at something we should all consider when it comes to who and what has our attention. For tonight's program, we thought it important to find the dark side of comedy and how it might affect the mental well-being and physical health of our possible viewers. We asked Dr. R.J. Limskill for his insight. I will now turn the time over to Monica for what she learned.
Oh, so you thought watching comedy shows was all fun and games? Think again. These so-called entertainment masterpieces are actually silent assassins, slowly chipping away at your physical health and mental well-being. Allow me to expose the dark side of your beloved laugh fests. 1. Lung overload syndrome. You ever laughed so hard you couldn't breathe? Yeah, that's your lungs filing a complaint against you. Every wheezing, tear-inducing fit of laughter pushes them to their limits. One wrong sitcom marathon, and boom, you're gasping for air like a fish out of water. Oxygen? Who needs it when you're busy laughing at a well-timed fart joke? 2. Abdominal destruction. Abs are made in the kitchen, they say. Wrong. They're annihilated in your living room when you laugh too hard at a stand-up special. Ever laughed until your stomach cramped? That's your body saying, hey, maybe stop before I make you collapse on the floor like a dying star. Who needs a gym membership when you can get an involuntary core workout from a single Kevin Hart special? 3. Risk of death by choking. Comedy shows don't just attack your health. They actively attempt murder. Picture this. You're snacking on some chips, minding your business, and suddenly, a perfectly executed joke lands. Now you're choking, tears rolling down your face, your life flashing before your eyes. Imagine having death by Cheeto-induced laughter on your tombstone. Embarrassing. 4. The emotional sabotage of sitcom attachments. You invest years of your life into a comedy series. You fall in love with the characters, memorize every inside joke, and then, bam! The show ends. Now what? You're left feeling empty, abandoned, and questioning your existence. Who are you without The Office? Just a shell of a person waiting for a reboot that will inevitably ruin everything. 5. Insomnia and comedy-induced hyperactivity. You tell yourself, just one more episode. Lies. You know damn well you'll be awake at 3 a.m., still cackling at sitcom bloopers like a deranged hyena. And good luck explaining to your boss why you look like a raccoon in daylight. Sleep is for the weak, but so is trying to function on 2 hours of rest after a Brooklyn Nine-Nine binge. 6. Social isolation, but make it funny. At some point, your sense of humor morphs into an unrelatable mess of sitcom references. You drop a, "that's what she said," expecting laughs, but all you get are blank stares. Congratulations. You've successfully alienated yourself from 90% of the population. Enjoy your exile, comedy weirdo. 7. The heartbreak of uncontrollable laughter in public. Nothing ruins your dignity faster than randomly bursting into laughter in a quiet public setting. Comedy shows plant jokes deep in your subconscious, waiting to strike at the worst moments, like in a meeting, a funeral, or while taking an exam. Say goodbye to respect and hello to the "what is wrong with them?" stares. Final verdict. Comedy is a trap. Sure, comedy shows claim to bring joy, but at what cost? Destroyed abs, social alienation, and near-death experiences? Sounds like a health hazard to me. If you value your physical and mental well-being, stay away. But, let's be real, you won't. Because the pain is worth it. Now go forth and laugh yourself into an early grave, you comedy-addicted masochist.
Okay, folks, let's turn the time over to our overt sports commentator, Drift, your guide through today's athletic chaos. where strategy meets sheer dumb luck, and referees make calls so wild, even fortune tellers are taking notes. Let's roll.
Welcome to the 2025 March Madness Bracket Breakdown, where logic goes to die. Ah, yes, March Madness, where dreams are made, brackets are shattered, and your coworker who knows nothing about basketball somehow wins the office pool. As we enter the 2025 tournament, expect the usual chaos. Cinderella teams that will crush your carefully researched picks, top seeds that will inexplicably forget how to play basketball, and analysts pretending they actually know what's about to happen. Spoiler, they don't. Will this be the year a number 16 seed upsets a number 1 and ruins everyone's perfect bracket within hours? Probably. Will a coach give an inspiring speech that brings us all to tears before his team gets blown out by 40? Definitely. And let's not forget the true March Madness tradition, watching your once promising bracket descend into fiery ruin before the first weekend is even over. So whether you're a die-hard fan who's analyzed every stat or someone picking teams based on mascot ferocity, just know one thing: chaos is inevitable. Your bracket will fail, your hopes will crumble, and in the end, someone's grandma who picked teams by jersey color will take home the prize. Welcome to March Madness. Abandon all sanity at the door.
And in other things currently happening. A look at the Department of Government Efficiency, the unicorn of bureaucracy, the Bigfoot of public service. Citizens whisper about its existence, yet no one has actually seen it work. It bravely battles inefficiency with more paperwork, defeats waste by increasing budgets, and speeds up processes by adding extra approval layers. Experts say if it were any more efficient, we'd be waiting twice as long for half the results. Politicians swear by it, taxpayers swear at it, and somewhere, a committee is forming to study why it doesn't work. But don't worry, they'll have a report ready in 5 to 10 years. Once a meme, now a financial roller coaster, Doge has investors howling. One day, it's to the moon, the next, it's in the doghouse. Billionaires tweet, wallets weep, and somehow a Shiba Inu holds more economic power than some governments. Will Doge fetch stability or just keep chasing its own tail? In a move that screams subtlety, President Trump buys Greenland because who wouldn't want a massive ice-covered island with more reindeer than people? Clearly, the allure of strategic military positioning and untapped resources is just too tempting. Plus, it's not like Denmark's using it, right? What's next? Renaming it Trumpland? Stay tuned as the plot thickens. In a move that screams subtlety, President Trump buys Greenland because who wouldn't want a massive ice-covered island with more reindeer than people? Clearly, it's the perfect spot for the next Trump Tower, Arctic Edition. And let's not forget the strategic advantage of owning a place where polar bears outnumber voters. That's what I call the Green New Deal. At Davos 2025, the world's elite gathered to discuss pressing issues like AI, climate change, and, of course, the latest in luxury private jets. President Trump made a grand entrance, declaring America is back and open for business, while simultaneously closing the door on global collaboration. AI leaders clashed over the $500 billion Stargate project, debating whether creating a super-intelligent AI was a stroke of genius or the plot of the next sci-fi disaster film. Meanwhile, corporate titans reassured everyone that dismantling diversity and inclusion initiatives was the key to a prosperous future because nothing says progress like reverting to the 1950s. All in all, it was a week of groundbreaking ideas and groundbreaking contradictions. In 2025, Marvel is set to release Avengers: Tax Evasion, where Earth's mightiest heroes battle their greatest foe yet, the IRS. Meanwhile, Spider-Man: No Way to Afford Rent follows Peter Parker juggling superhero duties with skyrocketing NYC prices. Thor's next adventure, Thor: Love and Thunder, and a midlife crisis, features him trading Mjolnir for a yoga retreat. Marvel will also introduce Doctor Strange in the multiverse of marketing, where every universe contains another Disney Plus spin-off. Finally, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 4, Baby Groot's influencer era will explore Groot's journey to viral fame. Excelsior and subscription fees. Well, that's it for our world news tonight. I bet you are glad. Regardless, we will enthusiastically welcome you back. I'm Chloe Clam Chowder, and I wish you well. For an added note, if you would like to know more about a subject and have not found what you are searching for, please let us know in the comments below. Good night!
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We are glad you are with us. Stay updated on our latest content. Thanks for your support.